You are not too sensitive. You are not broken. You are just triggered. And nobody ever taught you what that actually means. Welcome to day number 3 of our 28-day challenge, how to repair after conflict in a relationship. I went through all of this after my last relationship ended, and I hope I can help you with this challenge so that you don't have to go through a breakup and you can actually repair the relationship together. I have a PDF document for free with all 28 days that you can download. Just here's a link in the description and in the pinned post. And today, number 3 is fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. What's your default conflict? So here's what most people don't realize. The moment things get tense, your nervous system kicks in. Not your logic, not your best self. You are in survival response. That's why you say things that you regret, or you go silent, or you try to fix the whole argument when you are hurt. You're not too much and you're not too sensitive. You're just dysregulated. And that happens to everyone in conflict. So today's shift, you are not crazy, you're just triggered. There are 4 common stress responses. We have fight, you get too loud, critical, aggressive, or sarcastic. You flight, which is you leave the room, scroll your phone, mentally you check out. Then we have freeze, you go numb, shut down, you can't even think clearly. And you have fawn. You over-apologize, try to fix it fast, and abandon your own needs to restore peace. So if I look at my relationship, the past relationship, I have the fight response. I blame, I attack, I try to over-explain, I try to very fast get a solution because I can't handle this feeling, which is also fawn. You over-apologize, you try to fix it fast. And my partner, she was in flight and freeze mode. So she is avoidant, so she was mentally checking out, and freeze, at some point she couldn't even think anymore. She was just going numb. And that was our dynamic. So, and when she was going numb, I interpreted that as something is going off or wrong with me, which then I think I started always with fight, and then I ended in fawn. When I saw that she was feeling like freezing and guilty, I became guilty too. I'm like, oh, what did I do? What did I do? So none of these responses make you a bad partner. They make you human. But they do make communication harder unless you learn how to recognize it and regulate them. So today's practice, learn your response and do that separately. Question number 1. Reflect on your typical conflict response. Ask yourself, what does my body do when things get tense? What do I say, feel, or avoid during an argument? And what am I trying to protect? Now, name your default. I usually go into, in my case, this would be fight. When we have a fight, I start blaming, I start over-explaining, stuff like that. And I feel it somewhere here in my stomach. So then task number 2 for today is track in real time. So over the next 24 hours, watch for moments when your stress response starts to show up. Even outside of your relationship. We don't have that just in intimate relationships. We can have that with friends, outside, with strangers. Look at when your nervous system kicks in and you have one of these responses. You might feel a tight chest, racing thoughts, the urge to interrupt, to avoid, to appease. And then here, number 3 for today, regulate before you communicate. So the next time you feel activated, try this. Name it. I am feeling flooded right now. Describe the feeling that you have. Then pause. Take 3 slow breaths. Actually, with breath, we can regulate our nervous system. We probably all have heard that before. I did it many times. I heard about this many times. But if I'm honest with myself, how many times in these moments when my nervous system was unregulated, when did I really take the time to really breathe? To maybe go just step outside and take breaths to regulate myself. It actually works. You can regulate your nervous system through breaths. So take this as one of the tools you can use. Pause, take 3 slow breaths, long exhales, then inhales. Ground yourself, feel your feet on the floor, grip something in your hand, and then return with calm. Say, let's keep talking, but I need a few minutes to rest first. And then you can do the following as an optional sharing step for today. Once you both reflected on the default responses that you each have, now you can say, when we argue, I tend to go into, in my case, fight mode, and I over-explain and over-argue because I think deep down maybe I feel like I'm not good enough, or I feel not loved or insecure. And I don't do it to hurt you. I do it because I feel overwhelmed and I can't even handle this feeling. This builds empathy. It reminds you both that it's not you versus them. It is you versus the pattern. Build a team. You can work on that and it's possible. So here the real talk. You can't de-escalate a fight if your nervous system is in full alarm mode, because it's literally a survival mode that your body had learned to survive. So tomorrow we will talk about what to do in these moments, the regulation tools that can help you stay calm enough to stay connected. Every day I publish now a video because it's a 28-day challenge. You can follow me along here on this YouTube channel. If you haven't seen the first couple of videos, by the way, I'm Daniel, and I went through this breakup and I learned all of this after my last breakup, and I went through a lot of pain, and I hope that I can help you to save you from that pain, or that you can save your relationship and work on yourself, because you can work on that. If you want to get all of the questions immediately, all 28 days, there's a free PDF that I created that you can download for free. Just check out the link in the description or in the pinned post, and we see us tomorrow in day number 4. I'm Daniel. Bye. Ciao.